I recently found out that my older sister is actually my biological mother. She's 32. I'm 17. We've lived together our whole lives. Her, me, and the grandparents who raised us both. I always thought we were just sisters with a big age gap. 15 years between us. People used to ask if she was my mom at pickup and she'd just laugh it off. I thought that was just one of those funny things that happened when families had big age gaps. I never questioned it. Not once. It started because of a school health project. Junior year biology. We had to map out family medical history. Things like heart disease, diabetes, genetic conditions, and I needed information about my biological parents to fill in half the chart. I asked Grandma first because she's usually the one who knows where everything is kept. Documents, records, all of it. She's organized like that. But when I asked her, she got quiet in a way I'd never seen before. Not the normal kind of quiet where someone is thinking, the kind where they're calculating. She set down her coffee mug slowly and said she needed to make a phone call first. Just like that. Didn't explain why. Went straight to her room and closed the door behind her. I stood in the hallway for a second, then I pressed my ear against it. She was talking to my sister. I could tell from the tone, that specific soft way Grandma talks to her. Like she's still 17 and fragile. Her voice was low, but the house is old and the walls are thin, and I caught enough. She's asking questions. A long pause. I know, but she deserves to. Another pause. Longer this time. Okay, fine. We'll keep it the same. She came out 2 minutes later. Told me she didn't have the information I needed. Said the records from back then were incomplete. Said maybe I could just use what we knew about Grandpa's side for the project. Then she asked if I wanted dinner and walked to the kitchen like nothing happened. I said sure. I sat at the table. I ate the food. And then I waited. That weekend, my sister drove 3 hours to visit like she does every few months. She brought food. She hugged everybody. She sat on the couch with me, and we watched 2 episodes of a show we both like. She seemed completely normal. Happy even. I watched her the whole time trying to find something. Some flicker of guilt. Some moment where she looked at me differently. Nothing. She left Sunday afternoon. Waved from the driveway. Told me to text her. Monday morning, I went to the basement. We have this old metal filing cabinet down there. Gray. 4 drawers. The kind that sticks when the humidity is high. Nobody goes through it. It's just always been there. I'd walked past it probably 1,000 times in my life and never once thought to open it. I opened it. First drawer was tax stuff going back 20 years. Second drawer was insurance papers, old utility bills, warranties for appliances we don't even own anymore. Third drawer, personal documents, birth certificates, social security cards, immunization records, all in labeled folders. I found my folder. I opened it. My birth certificate was right on top. I've seen it before. Once when I was 12 and needed it for something at school. I remembered it had Grandma and Grandpa listed as guardians. What I didn't remember, or maybe didn't look at closely enough, was the section above that. Mother's name, my sister's full legal name, father, unknown. I read it 3 times. Then I sat down on the concrete floor because my legs just stopped working. The filing cabinet drawer was still open. The fluorescent light above me was buzzing. I remember noticing both of those things very clearly. The buzz, the open drawer, the paper in my hands. She was 15 when she had me. 15. I'm 17 right now. I try to do the math in my head and it doesn't feel real. She was 2 years younger than I am right now. And whatever happened, whoever he was, whatever that